what you're learning has been hidden from us for thousands of years. Now through the Spirit of the Lord, which he had to die on the cross for us to get this knowledge. If you knew the significance of why he went on that cross, man, you'd never look at that the same again. He had to die for us to get this knowledge.
That's right.
From his Father.
And that's how the Lord is gathering his elect, by the word being out and preached out here. And then the ones like yourself, you know, you heard the word. So if you're part of the elect, the Lord, now with the word that you receive, now you'll be sealed.
Wisdom,
you know, so we're calling out with the word of the Lord, and the Lord is the one doing the sealing. Those people obviously weren't part of the elect because they were scoffing. So it's like the word went like this, you know, just kept bouncing off their ears. That's why they came up the way they did, and then they left. You know, but you're still here listening. You know?
Itself says study to show that self-approved. You got to study the Bible, but you got to study other books. When I say other books, I mean like the documents, the records, history.
It becomes a way of life.
It becomes a way of life.
Hang around. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes it will.
Shalawam, shalawam. First of all, giving all glory, honor, and praise to YAHAWAH, Bahasham, YAHAWASHI, Bahasham, KADASH. Double honor to the apostle and the elders of Great Millstone who will well and teach well. And I say shalom to the hopeful elect and the outcome out there pushing his word and his truth into sincerity. Alright, back at you with another lesson today. And this lesson here, we're going to be getting into, you know, the covenant, you know, and proving that, you know, we're actually not in that new covenant, you know, for the new covenant bug outs. Alright. So what we're gonna do is, you know, we're gonna define that word covenant and what it goes into according to the scriptures, and then after that, you know, we're gonna get the scriptures and we're gonna bring it back for full circle as we usually do. All right, so let's go. All right, so first off, here's the word covenant here, and this is just the Google lookup covenant meaning in the Bible, you know. But the point is, it's a really good definition. It says covenant, literally a contract. So the covenant is a contract. It's a contract between us and YAHAWASHI. Alright? So we know that this contract or this agreement is with the Most High and his people. Alright, his chosen people. And we're gonna get into the scripture going into that here after this. Alright? But for the sake of the definitions, it says an agreement between the Most High and his people, in which the Most High makes promises to his people and usually requires a certain conduct from them. Alright? Key point there. It's an agreement between the Most High and his people, in which the Most High makes promises to his people, and it requires a certain conduct from his people. From his people. Alright? It requires a certain conduct from his people. So with that agreement and the promises, we can't just go off doing whatever the hell we want. We have to get our lives in order the best way we can. We have to rehearse these righteous acts. All right, but you know, let me stay on topic. You know, because I start rambling off. But the point of it is it's an agreement between the Most High and his people, which are the Israelites, in which the Most High makes promises to his people, which are the Israelites, and requires a certain conduct from them, which are the Israelites. Alright? And the bug guys like to say, you know, we're in the new covenant and everything like that. The new covenant is going to be made with the same people as the first one, which are the Israelites. Alright? Let's go ahead and push us into our first scripture. Let's go to Jeremiah 31. Jeremiah chapter 31. And we're going to start at 31 and read down to 34. Alright, this is Jeremiah chapter 31 verses 31 through 34. Behold, the days come, saith Yahweh, that I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah, not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in that day that I took them by the hand to bring them out of the land of Egypt, which my covenant they break, although I was a husband unto them, saith Yahweh. Verse 33. But this shall be the new covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after those days, saith Yahweh. I will put my law in their inward parts, and I will write in them, Slakia, and I will write it in their hearts, and I will be their power, and they shall be my people. So let's pause there for a quick second. We got one stipulation of the new covenant right there. The law will be written in our inward parts. That means it will be written on our hearts. It will be in us. Meaning that, well, let's go ahead and read 34, verse 34. We will push that more in depth. And they shall teach no more every man his neighbor and every man his brother, saying, I know Yahweh, for they shall all know me, from the least of them unto the greatest of them, saith Yahweh. For I will forgive their iniquity, and I will remember their sin no more. So do we still have people preaching and teaching? Today we do. So we're not in the new covenant. Alright? But the point of it here as well, in this one, is that the new covenant will be made, will be not, it won't be according to the covenant that was made with our fathers. Your ancestor or your father doesn't change. So that's how you know that the new covenant will be made with the same people. We broke that. We broke the original covenant, which sets the stage for YAHAWASHI. YAHAWASHI was the only one who was perfect, so no person can make claim of perfection but YAHAWASHI. So it's only right that YAHAWASHI would be the head up under Yahweh. And after him, kick King David, and then the 12, and then the 144,000. Alright? Let's see what they say for us in the NLT. You know I like to do that. Jeremiah 31. Here we go. 31. Jeremiah 31 through 34 in the NLT. The day is coming. It ain't here. The day is coming, saith Yahweh, when I will make a new covenant with the people of Israel and Judah. This covenant will not be like the one I made with their ancestors. Your ancestors don't change. Alright? When I took them by the hand and brought them out of the land of Egypt. Esau wasn't brought out of Egypt. The Israelites were brought out of Egypt. Alright? They broke that covenant. Though I love them as a husband loves his wife, says Yahweh, but this is the new covenant I will make with the people of Israel after those days, saith Yahweh. I will put my instructions deep within them, and I will write on their hearts. Your heart also goes into the Hebrew word la'ah, which also means your mind. Alright? I will be their power, and they will be my people. And they will not need to teach their neighbors, nor will they need to teach their relatives, saying, you should know Yahweh, for everyone from the least to the greatest will know me already, says Yahweh. I will forgive their wickedness, and I will never again remember their sins. So, point is, that new covenant, the new covenant will be made with the same people, and also a stipulation of that new covenant is that, the new covenant will be made with the same people, which are the Israelites. We broke the original covenant, which set the stage for YAHAWASHI, and a component of that new covenant is that the law will be written in our inward parts, and there will be no more teaching. There will be no more need for teaching the law. There will be no more need for teaching the scriptures, because it's going to be within us. Alright? Let's go to the next one. We're going to go to the book of Romans. Click the wrong one, Salaki. I go to the book of Romans, chapter 9. And this is to prove that the covenant was written to the Israelites. Like I said, the covenant is to the Israelites. Alright? This is Apostle Paul speaking. It says, I said the truth in Hamashiach, I lie not. My conscience also bears me witness in the QADASH, that I have great heaviness and continual sorrow in my heart. For I could wish that myself were accursed from Hamashiach for my brethren, my kinsmen according to the flesh. And here's the point. Who are the Israelites? To whom pertaineth the adoption, the glory, and the covenants. Lesson S, the old one and the one that's to come, which is the new one. All right, and the giving of the law and the service of the power and the promises. All right, so everything, the old covenant, the new covenant that's to come in the future, the adoption, the law, the giving of the law, the service of the Most High, the promises, and everything is to the Israelites. All right, it's to the Israelites. Let's go to the next one. Go to the book of Hebrews, chapter 8. Let's go down to verse 6. Verse 6 to 8. Alright. This is Hebrews chapter 8, verses 6 to 8, and it reads, "But now had he obtained a more excellent ministry, by how much also he is the mediator of a better covenant." And who was that mediator? That's YAHAWASHI, which was established upon better promises. For if the first covenant had been faultless, then should no place have been sought for the second. For finding fault with them, he said, "Behold, the days come, saith Yahweh Shema Shai, when I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and the house of Judah." All right, so that mediator was YAHAWASHI, and it's been established that new covenant is going to be with the Israelites. All right, and it's going to be established with in the better covenant is going. In verse 6 it says that it's going to be established upon better promises. All right, that better promises is those new bodies. All right, those perfect bodies that we're going to get. All right, we won't get sick. You know what I'm saying? We won't. Death is going to be a thing of the past. You know, there won't be any more breaking of the law or the commandment. Are we in perfect bodies now? Are we not breaking the laws in the covenant? There's no way you can keep all the laws, Sakari. There's no way you can keep 100% of the law. All right, because of the way that Esau has this system set up. So again, there's another characteristic that shows you we're not in the new covenant. All right, let's go to the book of Isaiah. Because when we're in those perfect bodies and we're not breaking the law and the covenant, we're all going to be righteous. We're all going to be righteous. All right, let's get that. This is Isaiah 60 and 21. All right, this is Isaiah chapter 60 and verse 21. "Thy people also shall be righteous; they shall inherit the land forever. The branch of my planting, the work of my hands, that I may be glorified." All right. So the point is there that thy people Israel will all be righteous. All right. We will all be righteous. That's another one. Israel as an entire nation is not all righteous because you still have the two-thirds. So we're not in the new covenant. It says they shall inherit the land forever. Are we at home or are we still in the place of our captivities? So we're not in the new covenant. All right. Let's go to the book of Ezekiel, chapter 11. The book of Ezekiel, chapter 11, we're going to read verses 16 through 19. All right. Therefore say, thus saith Yahweh Shema power, although I have cast them afar among the heathen, and although I have scattered them among the countries, yet I will be to them as a little sanctuary in the countries where they shall come. Therefore saith, thus saith Yahweh Shema power, I will even gather you from the people and assemble you out of the countries where ye have been scattered, and I will give you the land of Israel. Verse 18, and they shall come hither, and they shall take away all the detestable things thereof, and all the abomination thereof from thence. I will give them one heart. I will give them a new spirit. I will put a new spirit within you, and I will take that stony heart out of their flesh, So I will take the stony heart out of their flesh, and I will give them a heart of flesh. All right. So there's quite a bit there. We were scattered. You know, we were brought, and we will be in the little sanctuaries, which are the camps. All right. And he's going to gather us up. He's going to give us back the land of Israel. All right. We're going to tear down all the detestable things and all the abominations. All right. He's going to give us one heart, one mind. Everybody is going to have that same mind and that same way of YAHAWASHI, which is that new spirit. All right. He's going to take out that stony heart. That stony heart, like I said, the word heart goes into the word la'ab, which is also mean your mind. It basically means our people are fucking hard headed. So he's gonna take out that hard head. He's gonna take that out of us. All right. These are all things of the new covenant that it hadn't come to pass yet. So we cannot be in the new covenant. All right. We cannot be in the new covenant. Let's see what that Ezekiel says in the NLT. Kind of like that one. Ezekiel chapter 11, verses 16 to 19. It says, "Therefore tell the exiles, this is what the sovereign Yahweh says. Although I have scattered you into countries of the world, I will be a sanctuary to you during the time of exile. I, the sovereign Yahweh, will gather you back from the nations where you have been scattered, and I will give you the land of Israel once again. When the people return to their homeland, they will remove every trace of their vile images and detestable idols, and I will give them singleness of heart and put a new spirit within them. I will take away their stony, stubborn hearts and give them a tender, responsive heart." All right. So these are all things. These are all things that are telling us what's going to happen and what's going to be going on in that new covenant. We're not there yet. And going back to that definition, let's reiterate that it's an agreement between the Most High and His people, which is Israel, in which the Most High makes promises to His people, again, which is Israel, that requires a certain conduct from us. All right, and He's gonna give us that. He's gonna give us that singleness of heart, that new spirit we're gonna be in that conduct. You ain't gonna have a choice. All right. When the 2/3, when the hopeful elect is there, when we get them new bodies and everything, we're gonna be perfect. And the 2/3, I'm sorry, but you're just gonna come through somebody else. You're gonna come through somebody in the kingdom nutsack. You're gonna come through one of the hopeful elects nutsack, and you're gonna have that singleness of heart as well. And you're not gonna have that hard head. So you're gonna be within conduct. You're gonna be within order. You're gonna be within structure. All right. Let's go to the book of Psalms. I think 105. And this is to show you, like I said, the covenant is to the house of Israel. All right, all the way up until the covenant to the Israelites, all the way up until today. And this is to prove that. This is Psalm 105, verses 6 through 10. He is YAHAWAH, that was 7. O ye seed of Abraham, his servant, ye children of Jacob, his chosen. He is YAHAWAH, our power. His judgments are in all the earth. He hath remembered his covenant forever. The word which he commanded to 1,000 generations, was the covenant he made with Abraham, and his oath to Isaac, and confirmed the same unto Jacob for a law, to Israel an everlasting covenant. Alright, so let's unpack that for a quick second here. It says, verse 6, it says, O ye seed of Abraham, his servant, and children of Jacob, his chosen. So you have to be the seed of Abraham, and you have to be the child of Jacob, his chosen. Alright, And it says, He is Yahweh power, His judgments are in all the earth, which we know. He had remembered His covenant forever, the word which He commanded to 1,000 generations. That means from Abraham all the way up until today, and even after that. That's all of us all the way up until today. Alright? Which covenant He made with Abraham is oath unto Isaac, and confirmed the same unto Jacob for a law. So there's that lineage. Again, Abraham, you have to be able to see the Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Alright? He gave the covenant to Abraham. Alright? He gave His oath unto Isaac, and He confirmed it with Jacob, who then Jacob's name was turned into Israel, and that's where you have the 12 tribes of Israel. Alright, for an everlasting covenant. Alright, everlasting means forever. Alright, let's get that word confirmed in blue letter real quick. That word confirmed goes into, let's skim through these real quick. Give me 1 second. Like this one right here. To station, to set, to cause, to stand firm, to maintain. Maintain means to keep. Alright, to keep up. To cause, to stand up or set up. Alright. So to point it to a point, ordained, established. But that point is, it's going to be maintained. It's confirmed. It's going to always be there. Alright. This everlasting covenant is going to be maintained for the duration of eternity. Alright? Let's get this word everlasting here too. Long duration. Forever. Ever. Everlasting. Forever. Always. Continuous existence. Perpetual. Perpetual. Everlasting. Indefinite or unending future. I just said it. Eternity. There's never going to be an end. So those of you who talking about once YAHAWASHI come back, Russia gonna rule for a little bit, bruh, fuck you. You tripping, bro. You tripping. You tripping. Ain't nobody gonna pull up on us in the kingdom. The fuck is wrong with you? You tripping, bruh. You tripping. You tripping hard. Let's go to the Apocrypha real quick. We're gonna go to the Apocrypha because the book of Baruch brings it around for it basically goes from beginning to end. This is Baruch. We're going to go to chapter 2. I think it starts at verse 27. 27 up to the end. Con. Then we're going to read this and then we're going to go out. We're going to break it down. Oh, YAHAWASHI. This is the book of Baruch. Baruch chapter 2 verses 27 through 35. Oh, YAHAWASHI, power. Thou hast dealt with us after thy goodness and according to all that great mercy of thine, as thou spakest by thy servant Moses in that day when thou didst command him to write the law before the children of Israel, saying, if ye will not hear my voice, surely this very great multitude shall be turned into a small number among the nations, where I will scatter them. For I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people. But in the land of their captivities they shall remember themselves. And all shall know that I am YAHAWASHI, their power, and I will give them an heart and ears to hear. They shall praise me in the land of their captivities, and think upon my name, and return from their stiff neck and from their wicked deeds, for I shall remember the way of their fathers which sinned before YAHAWASHI. I will bring them again into the land which I promised with an oath unto their fathers. They go their lineage, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and they shall be lords of it, and I will increase them, and they shall not be diminished. Verse 35, and I will make an everlasting covenant. The word everlasting again, perpetual, forever, all eternity, never ending. Alright, I will make an everlasting covenant with them to be their power, and they shall be my people, and I will no more drive my people out of Israel, out of the land that I have given them. Alright? So let's go back through real quick. First things first is that this basically told us from the beginning of which the covenant was given to Abraham and all the way up until now, which we're in our land of captivities. You know, where we're turning away from those the stiff neck ways. You know, and he has given us a heart that we're of mind and ears to hear. You know, and you know we're remembering who we are in this land, and which is we're in the land of our captivity now. And as it says in the end, he's going to give us that the covenant, the oath that's promised to our fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. We're going to be lords. We're going to be in rulership. We ain't going to be diminished no more, because now that's all what's being pushed. And we're going to have that everlasting covenant, and we're not going to be driven out of our land anymore. All right? We are definitely a small number among the nations right now. We are scattered. All right? The 2/3, all of us at one point in time was stiff-necked. We were all stiff-necked people. But like it says here in the second part of 30, in the land of our captivities, we are remembering who we are. YAHAWASHI has given us a heart, a mind, and ears to hear this truth. And the spirit, the spirit be doing its thing, baby. We're called and praising YAHAWASHI today in our land of captivity. We have those of us who seek after YAHAWASHI, we have turned away from wickedness. All right. And what's to come? YAHAWASHI is going to again. He's going. YAHAWASHI is coming. They coming to get us. They coming to get us, and we going back home, and we're gonna have that everlasting covenant. That's beginning and end. All right. So before we go, we got a real quick checklist right here. Here you go. It says, "Are we in the new covenant?" All right. These are some of the basically the critical components of the new covenant. All right. The first part here, the law being written in our inward parts. It means it's being written in our hearts and in our minds, which is that Jeremiah 31 and 33. No, it's not right now. We have to study scripture, which brings you to the second one. Our people, is there no more preaching and teaching? There's still preaching and teaching going on. We're doing that right now. So no, that hasn't come to pass yet, which is Jeremiah 31 to 34. Those better promises. Do we have new bodies? You know, are we still breaking the laws and commandments? No, we don't have new bodies. No, we cannot keep all the laws and commandments right now because of Esau's system, which is Hebrews chapter 8, 6 through 11. All right. So no. On that one too. Is all of Israel righteous right now? Definitely fucking not. The 2/3 is they, bruh. You niggas is out of it, bro. That's Isaiah 16:21. So no. Are the true Israelites dwelling in Israel's in safety alone? It is not. There is no safety over there. We've been seeing how them folks getting bombed and everything else. So no, that's Jeremiah 30 and 10 and Deuteronomy 33:27 and through 29. So no. Are Israel lords and in rulership right now? Which is Baruch 22 and 34. Definitely not. And the personal favorite, everything that we waiting on, it's the end all be all. Has YAHAWASHI returned yet? Which is Revelation 6:12 through 17. YAHAWASHI has not returned yet. We ain't seen that mothership come down yet. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We haven't seen YAHAWASHI come back and turn this motherfucker up. So none of those things have been checked off the list yet. So no, we are not in the new covenant. Alright? And with that, I pray that you all edified, you know, and till again, I'm gonna say a ball, Yasharahla, Yahawah, Bahasham, YAHAWASHI, Bahasham, QADASH, Barak, Atham. Shalawam.